Welcome to episode 1 of This Has Nothing to Do with Design. My name is Tony Castañeda. I am joined by the talented, not related, Jose Castañeda and Marco Chavez. Coming through the power of the internet.
Chavez.
Yeah, you're just Marco Chavez. You're not the talented Marco Chavez. I don't want to give you too much credit there.
All right, so let's make a run through for this. We have the doc open, which has absolutely nothing on it.
We have nothing in the doc open. We're going to be talking about the shoe releases. We're going to talk about So Far Gone Home. 10 years. Harvard dropout and everything after. Anything that's happened this week. All that and more coming up right now. Before we start, I actually want to give a shout out to a group of people doing good shit at the Let's Talk About It podcast. Head over to Spotify or Apple Podcast and give them a little kiss on the cheek first. You know, we designed the logo and the branding for them. That's the Let's Talk About It podcast. Anywhere podcasts are heard. So how's your guys' weeks? How was your week?
We have been chilling this weekend. Thursday, we happen to have Paul's birthday party, which was kind of interesting.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Paul out there. Big boy turning finally 20 now.
Second step in life, yeah.
So
You
Marco,
gonna be ad-libbing the whole time?
Momo.
What's up?
When
are we gonna make that song?
Hey, you know what?
You had an incident, Marco, at the party.
I heard from a birdie that Marco had
from undisclosed
journalist coming to you live. I heard he threw up all over himself. Can you
let's give him a second to defend himself.
Okay, I'll give him a second to defend himself. All right.
Like, I was going into this party, I was like, you know what? I'm there to have a good time. I'm not gonna do much. You know, just have a good time, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I get there, already a little faded, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And then, you know, casual drinking, everyone,
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone, you're right. Everything casual.
Yeah.
Paul comes, it's on your birthday, and I'll play beer pong. Hey, Jose, who's beer pong champions?
I believe I am still undefeated in my own house.
That's right.
Over 22 games and haven't lost a single one.
Goddamn.
Let's fucking go.
But yes, so we get there, right? And people just start drinking. And I have someone come up to me and they're like, yo, you should take care of your friend. Now, hear me out. At this point, I'm looking for Aldo Briano, right? I'm like, well, where the hell is Briano?
Of course.
He's got to be out there blacked out at some point.
Hey,
Aldo's chilling.
No disrespect against Aldo. No disrespect to Aldo. He'll be on next week.
Just a lightweight, you know.
Yeah.
I look over and he's having a good time talking to some people, talking to some friends I have, and I look over and I see Marco on the floor. People around him trying to help him out. It was an interesting evening.
All right. So let me get back.
All right, Marco. All right, go defend yourself.
I'm chugging a few beers.
Yeah.
Maybe one too many. And this is when Jose's roommate, Daniel, is like, hey Marco, you won't chug the Jack Daniels bottle. So not only did I chug it, but I finished it.
Oof.
And that's where
we talk about just regular Jacks. Is just
no, come on.
Tennessee Honey, the best.
Oh, of course. I was like, dude, yeah, of course, the honey
Not
one.
that we know because
Oh wait, yeah. What?
Oh yeah, what are you talking about? What?
Self-incriminating
honey.
information.
We're drinking honey.
We're drinking.
So anyways, that happens, more beers and everything, and then I sit down.
That's as far as he gets.
That's all he remembers.
And everything's numb.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I've never thrown up when drinking, so I didn't really know what to expect. So Jose, I already ran into Jose, but this is how I remember it. So what I remember is I'm sitting down, not on the couch, like I'm leaning on the couch, and then his other roommate, Mike, he's sitting next to me. So I can't move. And in my head, I'm like, hey Mike, you didn't give me a bag? And he's like, yeah. So then he gets up, and that's when I feel it coming. So I have two decisions. Either throw up on myself or throw up on the couch.
Oof.
because I'm looking out for my boy Jose.
Looking out for Jose,
right? So I take over the team and throw up on myself.
It's not taking one for the team, but all right.
It completely backfired, but that happens, and then that's when after that happened, I remember someone picked me up, literally threw me outside. Because I remember someone aggressively throwing me outside. Then someone took me back inside. I changed clothes, and before I knew it, there was a blanket on my face, and that's all I remember.
Goddamn.
I don't remember going on the couch.
I don't remember there being.
I don't remember going on the couch.
You probably didn't remember he threw up. That's the thing.
No, I threw up on me and my clothes.
He doesn't even know where he was at.
Oh, they're probably. Oh, fuck! It's probably crusty and shit, huh?
Oh yeah, they're gonna get crusty.
Yeah, just throw them away. Yeah, don't even wash them at that point. Holy shit!
And the good thing is, he didn't have the Yeezys on there.
Dude, we were talking about it throughout the week, and I was like, dude, can you imagine if you were wearing your Yeezys and you threw up on them? Like you just like hurled on them.
His new only ever used for try on Yeezys.
Yeah, I know. He's not worn them. He always tells me he's gonna wear them.
Hey, that was a pretty good flannel.
Hey, that was a really nice flannel. I remember when you bought that flannel. Damn, you fucking threw up all over that flannel.
There's other things fucking good hand wash can do.
Hey, yeah, you're right. How was
all in all, it was a good time. We hope Paul,
it was pretty good.
Paul enjoyed himself. Thank you for those of you guys that were able to come out. We had a really good time with you guys.
Shout out to Paul. Come on the podcast, Paul.
If you hear this, I went to the party. I'm a really nice guy. I never get like that.
you can't use this as a hey look, I'm sorry, man. It's not how this is. I know.
I'm sorry. Nah, but it won't happen again. But yeah.
Hey, what happened again? Hey, that was Marco. How was school? How was school?
Next question.
No, I gotta tell you. My art history class. It's like the equivalent of my teacher sitting on my chest and drooling into my mouth. It's that boring. Like, holy shit, it's that boring.
All right. Well, that's a class that you have a TA in, right?
Hey, we're not gonna talk about topics like that.
Okay.
Hey, you're gonna start self-recruiting me. Hey, I'm seeing the setup you guys have, and like, goddamn.
Right.
We have our current microphone up on a hydro flask. I like that. We are sitting down in front of my computer in my parents' room. It's very parents' living room. It's very interesting.
Yeah, the Big Math on the TV.
It's been a good day.
Okay.
Johnny, how was your week?
Hey, you know what? My week, I was let down. I was let down by my abilities to you know how I am with the opposite sex and my abilities to sway the human being.
Tony, there's multiple sexes. It's 2019.
It's 2019. You gotta assume that there's only one or two. You gotta let us know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, what is
fuck, man? The opposite sex of males.
Okay.
I got curved.
You just assume
I got curved. I got curved.
Oh,
I got curved. I got curved by not only just a human being. I got curved by a fat chick. What?
Damn.
Fuck, man. That I don't even want to talk about shit like that. And the thing,
that's not.
And the thing that
moving on to the top.
Drip or drop, bro.
That's yeah, whatever.
Hey, but you know what? A better week.
What a better week.
Fucking 6ix9ine.
Oh, our
fucking
boy escaping jail.
Boy Treyway 6ix9ine. He's out, or he's not out. He's on his way out. Right?
Yeah.
He snitched on everyone?
Yep.
How do you guys feel?
Read it out the whole Treyway?
How do you guys feel about snitching and stuff? Like as
someone who themselves grew up on the streets, I completely understand why they put out hits for him. But everyone that's listening to this, you'd be lying if you tell me you'd take 47 years.
In his situation, I'd snitch. But in other circumstances, you gotta consider,
Hey, snitches get stitches. I mean, what are you gonna? 47 years or stitches? What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? 47 years
or
a couple of punches?
Or a couple punches?
Our boy is going into witness protection. We are never gonna see Treyway again.
We're not gonna see Treyway production.
No.
Entertainment, whatever it was called.
Uh-huh.
I firmly agree or believe that as soon as he's out, give me 2-3 months and he's dropping an album.
Hell no.
No.
Give him a week or so.
Oh, a week.
No, it's gonna be in his contract that he has to stop making music. I bet you anything.
There's no way.
You think so? No.
Yeah,
No,
it's gonna
there's
be in
no
his
way.
contract. And whatever deal he got with the feds, whatever he got, it's gonna be in there that he can't make music anymore. But he's gonna try to get around it, just like he did with the whole Treyway thing. But he's done, bro. He's done with music, in my opinion.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Dummy Boy's anywhere close to being done with music at this point.
You don't dodge 47 years of prison and just be okay, you know?
Like, yeah, they don't just let you go.
They don't just let you go. That's 47 years that he's evading. Either he knows something really good and pretty much Treyway is gonna go down, or he's got some other trick up his sleeve. But knowing that dumbass, I doubt he has much going on for him.
It was like YNM Melly talks about murder.
Murder on my mind, bro.
Murder on my mind. Slapping song. It's been stuck in my head for. When did he get caught? Like last week sometime, I believe.
It was like a week, 2 weeks ago.
Hey, all this shit coming out from everyone is just like all in 1 week is amazing. The whole Jesse Smollett thing.
They got the
whole R. Kelly. Yeah, they got R. Kelly just yesterday, I believe, or 2 to 3 days ago.
Soulja Boy dropping an album. Soulja Boy's gonna drop an album.
Who?
Soulja Boy.
Who? Who's that old guy? Still trying to make music.
It's amazing what it's amazing what Soulja Boy's still trying to do. It's like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what he's doing. It doesn't make any sense. He's not relevant.
Relevant?
He's not relevant. I mean, in whose eyes? I mean, what is he trying to do? Let's be completely honest.
Make more money.
More money, more problems.
That's very true. That's why I chose to stay broke.
Shut up. Guys over here stunning with a Louis Vuitton jewel over here.
It's because I was taught today that
with his little Supreme
drip or drown and
drip or drown, bro.
Drip or drown.
Funny thing is, I still can't swim. So,
as long as you got that ice around your neck, you're chilling, bro.
Bro, honestly, it's getting a little chilly in here. I'm gonna catch some hypothermia with all this ice around my neck.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, this drink's a little toasty. Would you mind putting that ice in that for me?
It's been a good week. It's been a good week so far.
Well, yeah. Hey, well, most people are having shitty ass weeks. So hey, you know what? Tyler, we're gonna fucking. How long are we into this? I don't even know what time it is. We're at 15 minutes. We're 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
We're 15 minutes in, bro.
Grand minutes.
God damn. We're gonna talk about some non-factual journalism.
Ooh, BuzzFeed, let's go.
Let's talk about.
Hey, don't disrespect BuzzFeed like that. They do a lot for the community.
They are a
garbage now.
They're a disgusting race to.
But BuzzFeed, in my opinion, should stick to the little food compilation things they make. Their second brand, I think, is called Tasty. I think that is like the best thing to ever come out of BuzzFeed.
Here's the thing with BuzzFeed and
Unsolved. That's the best one.
Yeah. Here's the thing with BuzzFeed and Marco told me about this this week.
Oh, that's right.
He's like, I think BuzzFeed should have just like stayed one channel
instead of breaking up
to these little channels that no one's subscribing to, and no one's following.
It makes no sense. Because that's what made BuzzFeed. Like, they had so much. They went all over like the internet with like the food, with the murder mysteries, with like their channel with the Latinos, and they got so much shit. And branching out was, I guess, sounds smart, but it sounds smart on paper. They're dying out.
So what you're saying is they bit off more than they can chew.
Exactly.
They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing Netflix did. They got too excited, bought out too many companies, and just ruined perfectly good shows.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. And
Dude,
the worst part is
honestly, one of the worst mistakes that Netflix has done in cancellations, in my opinion, is with. No, fuck the Friends, bro. Daredevil.
I heard they canceled Punisher.
Has got to be.
Didn't they cancel all of them?
Netflix is canceling all of Marvel, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be because of the sale with Disney.
Yeah, obviously.
But
I want to say it's
still, man.
I want to say it's the Disney service that's coming out in a few years.
And the problem is that with that,
sure Disney was like, yeah, shut it off.
Yeah, the problem is that with that Disney service, what it does is it limits the ability for Marvel to create rated R shows, which is like obviously there's certain shows like Luke Cage and Jessica Jones where like you need those violent characters, you know, you need those characters to be like killing each other, gory. It's not gonna be the same without it, and it's just gonna damage the reputation overall. You can't get Daredevil in a rated in a PG-13 type of view.
They did it with Deadpool.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but that was like with the Fox
PG-13
deal,
release.
That's different though. That's a one-time thing. I'm pretty sure they let slide.
right? Deadpool 2 came out with right at the end of the Fox deal, right? So it was still Fox.
That's true.
It wasn't Disney, as much as we'd like to say it was. It just wasn't. And the PG releases of those Deadpool movies were from Disney. So yeah, I think the cancellation of these TV shows are just, I don't know, in my opinion, a complete waste of time.
It was a waste of time.
They
It was a
should've
waste of
sold
time.
Marvel to Disney.
They really should not have. If Disney knew
That might have been one of the biggest mistakes they've made so
Disney knew
far.
what they were doing.
The thing is that Disney's after it for the money, bro.
Oh,
And-
shit.
Well, no shit. I mean, no, but like they're after it for the money. Like that's their big catch, you know. And that's pretty much all that matters to them.
Taking over the world.
Disney one franchise at a time.
One
One
franchise.
franchise at a time.
One fucking franchise at a time.
Fucking up Star Wars.
Fuck. Let's talk about
That's another day.
that's another day. We're not gonna talk about
starting. I'm sorry.
I know we're gonna talk about feminists and
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
equality. Whoa, hey. Oh, fuck, man.
So what's going on with our boy PewDiePie finally losing the lead?
Oh, he lost the lead?
No,
Yep.
no.
He lost the lead momentarily. He was overpassed by like 100,000. And then that's when Elon Musk, who now hosted a meme review, has gone ahead and helped him out.
I saw that.
Back in the league.
They were trending. They were trending first.
Yeah, they were finally. Felix was finally able to get up on the.
That was when I saw that.
On YouTube?
When I saw that,
What?
I know when I saw
YouTube just couldn't ignore that. That's Elon Musk.
that was money for
With
them.
the guy that currently has 89 million followers on YouTube.
Yeah, when you know,
they just been doing PewDiePie dirty.
At the
It's
moment,
amazing.
At 6:51 a.m., the gap between them is 128,000, and that's in PewDiePie's lead.
it's amazing
Man.
how far YouTube goes to censor their content creators for nothing. Like
You see,
literally
that's
for
why I
nothing.
believe- that's why Fortnite is doing the right thing with the whole sponsoring of the channels. They gave them a code where they can win. I believe it's 5% of all the purchases that they get. And
I
that shit on
heard,
the creators. That's all they wanted.
I heard
The creators just
Fortnite
Looking
pulled
out for
out
themselves.
of adding on YouTube.
yes, it did because it's not supporting its creators.
Yeah, no, the reason they pulled out was because
So Fortnite's doing the right.
fuck, I don't want to give credit to Fortnite. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm done hearing Fortnite being the thing that everyone talks about. It's
Here's the thing, though. Fortnite did everything right. It got the right people on its side, and it paid the right people to shut up. Because content creators, the thing about YouTube is that like people gotta remember, you don't gotta use it. If you really don't like the way YouTube is like being towards your content, like you could just not use YouTube.
yeah, but no one's gonna go anywhere.
YouTube has no obligation to you to do what they want you to. You can always use Vimeo. You can use all the other separate things.
I always wanted Vimeo to succeed. I always wanted Vimeo
So
to be
did I.
that
I want,
thing.
the reason I wanted them to succeed is so that YouTube had a competition and they would pick up their shit. Yeah, and they would be better towards its consumers. But it just didn't work out because no one wanted it. Same way that Apple and Android just aren't going to work out together.
Apple's superior.
Okay, all right, we're not gonna have that conversation either. That's gonna be another 3-hour conversation.
Says the guy with an Android.
Hey, I'm happy with my green bubble. All right, I don't need.
Let me FaceTime you real quick.
Hey, you know what? I don't need FaceTime. I don't need these up to date emojis. I don't need these. I don't need these AirPods. Those things that look like alien ears coming out of your fucking. Hey, you know what? I'm perfectly happy with my Android. How about you?
Hey, you hear something, Marco? Because I don't speak broke.
I couldn't. Can you repeat that?
Hey,
it's almost like he's trying to communicate with us, but like we're just so lost.
I just hear pixels.
Yeah, I have a wow. I have my S8 Plus box here, and I'll read you the price of my phone. $936.
We're gonna do the drip.
Oh, hey!
So what you're saying is you're a dumbass and had the option to go ahead and get an iPhone, but the same amount of price, but decided to go with the phone. Obviously, not superior.
See, obviously that doesn't make any sense. Hey, you know what? I don't need to spend money on a $900 phone, but I do need to spend money on some shoes.
Ooh.
Hey, go to the dock and the images will show up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we'll play some drip, flip, or skip. Rules are simple.
Drip, skip.
You walk away. Flip. You have you guys resold shoes before?
Nope.
I heard it's like a
did.
cardinal sin or some shit like that.
It is. I had a pair of
It's like a
Vans,
mission, huh?
a Vans Revenge that I wanted to sell.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to do it apparently. And skip, obviously you're skipping the you're not on this hype
Max,
train.
All right.
Hey, Air Max
70?
720s, 720s.
720s.
How do you guys feel about this shoe?
All right.
Like honestly,
The one on the screen right now, that's a terrible colorway.
the color is disgusting, right? That's not the only thing coming out.
it's
That's not the only
terrible.
coming.
But there's some black ones. That really caught my attention.
They have they're coming out on the 28th. The same time with these ugly ass green ones. Black ones look nice, but I just what's that? Triple skip. What is this?
Honestly, Nike's on something.
Really?
I don't think the 720 Maxes are that good. If I'm being honest with you,
So that's a skip.
there's the other ones, those fucking sparkly ones. I forgot what they're called.
The one everyone has.
The ones everyone has. The
97s?
basic 97s. There you go. They're pretty much the same thing, just a little different. Plus, if you're gonna be playing anywhere from 180 to 250, I don't know if that's a shoe that's gonna be worth it for that price.
All right.
Yeah,
Tony, what do you think?
I don't know. This is a hard.
I like them. I like them both the correct colorway.
So you think you can get money off this? I don't know. I don't think people are gonna buy this shoe. I think it's the ugliest shoe in the world.
I don't think it's gonna sell.
That's not the ugliest shit in the world.
Okay, this comes really close. I don't like the design. It just doesn't make any sense. Why is this bottom part so fucking big?
So you know what? I feel like that's why you like it, because you like things that don't make sense.
What?
No,
I'm sorry, Tony.
that's why there's a symmetry to it though. Like the laces go up way too short; they don't pull down low enough.
I don't know. Something about this shoe just doesn't make any sense.
I feel like it'd be too clunky.
Right? I don't know. This is
And that's coming from someone that currently has some Yeezys on and they're clunky ass shoes. I think they might be way too clunky.
Yeah, this is a hard skip for me. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think?
I'd skip. I wouldn't even attempt to sell.
Yeah? You drip this?
Really?
You'd rock this. Marco would rock this. Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In black.
The black ones, yes. Not the blue green disgusting ones.
They're coming out with gold ones and they're coming out with like I don't even know what color that is. Like a salmon type of thing. That's like I don't even know what color that is.
Salmon color.
Yeah, it's like a salmon blue color.
All right.
So Marco, final drip, skip, or
Drip, flip, or skip.
Drip.
That's a drip. Hard drip.
Hey.
I'll do the sound effects. I'll throw in the sound effects later. Hey, don't even trip about the sound effects. All right, let's.
So what's the next shoe?
Let's see what's coming out. Let's see. We're gonna go to copy image. I really should.
Really prepared for this.
I know. I should have prepared for all of this. These came out. These are 700s.
The
salt 700s. They came out on the 23rd. Oh, they come out today. Oh shit, they come out today. They're out today.
Nice.
What do you guys think? 700. Are you guys 700 fans?
At first I was like, nah, chief. Like, what are you doing, Kanye? But then I'm like, hey, Kanye's on something.
I like this shoe a lot more than 720.
All along I still think Kanye's on something.
So, and somewhere in his head, he's making sense. It's gonna make sense at the end.
It feels like he's trying to get people to leave him alone.
You know what though? They just look like flatter fucking 500s.
They do look like
Without
500s.
But they just look like the 500s without like the bubble. Yeah, without the bubble.
Yeah.
To it.
I don't know.
Yeah, they just removed the between the 500 and the 700. They just removed the bubble to it. They made it a flatter look, and they made it look like you got the
cleaner look.
The barbecue dad look.
Yeah, the barbecue dad drip look.
I don't know. This is.
I don't know, because I feel like I would see these in person.
In person, you think?
Yeah,
so?
I feel like these are the ones you have to see on people on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Honestly, though, what's the price range on these bad boys?
These are retailing for 300. I don't know what they're going on for on Goat.
300.
Yeah, they're going for 300. Or retail 300.
That's not too bad.
Well, I mean, we're on retail prices though. This came out today. With inflation, we're probably looking at I don't even know. with resale prices.
Yeah,
Come
they're
on,
around
bro.
300.
On goat, right? Yeah. This is a. I think this is a flip. What are you guys doing?
Flip. All
This is a
right.
flip. This is a flip.
I would actually go ahead and buy these for myself.
Really?
I cop.
I'd wear these.
This is a
Because
flip.
part of me always wanted to get the 500s, you know? The 500s were, I thought were a clean shoe on a gray. I thought they were like solid everyday shoes that you could just go out and wear around the house.
I
So-
said drip.
I'd say drip on these. I'd keep these for myself.
I'm flipping these. These are easily gonna go for like.
No,
700
these are
bucks.
gonna be easy to flip. Though.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna want to get
Everyone's gonna want these. This is the easiest flip in the world, bro.
All right, so drip, flip.
Yeah, I'm flipping this.
All right, cool.
Next one up, we are talking
Next
about
one.
the Zoom something from Nikes. Let me get the name out of this shit, bro. Fuck.
Zoom fly or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. I don't even remember the name for these things. These are. Oh my god, I can't fucking paste all of a sudden. What's going on here? Copy.
You know, that's a
Paste.
disgusting shoe.
You see, this is what you're gonna see on your typical Mexican paisa guys.
Oof.
They're gonna be pairing these up with some fucking sombreros.
Not even.
This
No,
is
they're
gonna,
even wearing the chalecos,
oh, dude,
tight ass jeans.
and the little fuck,
Oh,
dude. Oh my god.
The fuckboy Ferrari hats.
Oh yeah, I see.
I see.
Mhm. Oh, this is definitely a bean shoe right here.
It's definitely a bean shoe. I don't
Shout
know.
out to all the beans.
This one
Not,
just.
not trying to.
I don't
The
know.
off-white ones though aren't that bad either.
I don't know. Who's trying to cop these. These are.
Hey,
I don't know who's
the
trying to.
off-white ones are hard.
I don't know who's trying to cop those. Those are a good looking shoe to look at. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a shoe that everyone's gonna flex on, but you get it, you know.
The turbo gold that you have posted up here is a really nice color wave on it.
Really?
You like
I
it?
fuck with
this.
Really?
Nah. That's just a bad color combination.
No, it isn't. It's just beautiful. Look at the way the gold
It's too
interacts.
loud. Like it's trying to be too much, and it's not working out. Ivory iron, like bruh, like nah, this ain't it, chief.
I think that even with the touch of like dark ivory at the bottom, I think it's the works. I think this is a good color combination of the shoe.
I think
You have to be very careful with what you pair this though.
it's an okay shoe, but I'm gonna say drop, man,
You're skipping.
Flip.
You're skipping this one.
drop. Yeah.
I'd go ahead and flip.
I dripped this.
I think people would want to
I
buy
dripped
this.
it. I dripped this but just not the colorway.
See, but I can't see you dripping this.
You see, you see, Marco. You know, my shoes. My shoes
You
go
said to
from.
stick to Vans, bro.
Yeah, my shoes go from Nike SBs
Stick to Tim's.
to
Tim's.
to Air Forces to Vans.
It's because I don't see you wearing a running shoe.
I just don't like.
I don't see you.
I just like these
running.
colors. What are you trying to say?
It's because you just can't rock the athletic look.
Wow, look at this guy over here.
But yeah, final
I don't know. This is a drip for me. If not that colorway. I don't like that colorway.
drop. More shoes?
Yeah. We're
Now, who is that guy right there? Let me eat your what's that song? What does it say?
Let me eat your ass.
Whoa.
Whoa, hey, we're
This
trying
is
to.
a PG-13.
Hey,
I thought this was PG.
This is a
This is
family
not-
friendly.
I thought we were hoping.
We're
Yeah, right.
we're gonna get
I thought we were
demonetized.
Waiting for Disney's gonna pick this up, right?
Disney's gonna pick us up. Hey, if Disney ever bought us,
What? Oh my god! What garbage I was.
Bro, I would sell out.
I would-
Whoa, what did
I-
you
and
just
I'll-
go ahead and
Bro,
put up?
that's like
What did you just go ahead and put up on my
I'm not even
screen?
discuss it. That's the automatic drop, bro.
that's a skip for you guys. That's the
I believe that is an instant drop.
Is that a LeBron shoe?
no, it's a Vapor Max DT.
Garbage. It looks like a trash ass LeBron shoe.
It looks like they're trying to be the 15s.
I could probably. Those look like a chop ass 15s that you can find in Pacific.
Honestly, hey, for all you audience at home, Pacific is the so imagine there's like a eBay but like in real life, and you can buy illegal goods. That's what
Yeah,
we call a
Fake IDs, fake passports.
fake fingerprints.
You can
Literally,
literally yeah.
go to Pacific. Like, if there was only a website in real life, it'd be Pacific.
And they got Tira Mia there. Shout out Tira Mia.
That's not the only place they have them though. They have one in Southgate.
Okay, but the one in HP is way better. Shout out Pacific.
Shout out Pacific. Legal narcotics.
Or should we say La Pacific?
La Pacific. Let's get these.
But yeah, that's my automatic drop, bro.
That's
It's a drop for me as well.
All right, I got a shoe that I'd wear. Clearly. Look at the Air Force Ones. Lows.
Off-White Air Force Ones?
No, they're just they're just standard issue Off-Whites with color swooshes. There's no distinction to them.
Black ones?
No, the blue ones and the red ones. Yeah, they're just regular Off-Whites. Not Off-Whites. They're Air Force Ones. What are you guys thinking on this one?
White Air Force Ones.
Yeah, they're just regular white Air Force Ones. They got a black swoosh, red swoosh, blue swoosh.
A red swoosh?
Yeah, they got a red swoosh. Air Force Ones.
Oh, they're like
white.
the ones from Back to the Future.
Yeah, basically. They're getting reissued over there at a Foot Locker.
Hey, the blue swoosh. Hey,
The blue swoosh is nice.
Hey, you know what?
It's like subtle, but it's like hard. The black ones are basic. The red ones, pretty good, but the blue ones.
But those bright red ones, you can only wear them in so many places. You know, you ain't trying to get shot up here in LA.
Hey, you straight not trying to get shut up
Compton,
in LA, bro.
Or should I say Bampton?
Drift Flipper Skip, what do you guys? These are Air Forces. I mean, through and through, they're just regular Air Forces.
I mean, they're classics.
Through and through, they're a good shoe.
There was just the basic all white ones. I'd still cop. They're classics. They're chunks. They're Vans. Like they're.
You always got to cop. Yeah, you always got to cop Air Forces.
Yeah, Air Forces. Yeah. Cheap.
I myself am not a big fan of Air Forces, but I feel like I'd wear this pair.
Drift Flipper Skip, which color?
Drip blue.
You can't really flip.
I drip all of them, but mostly blue.
I drip all of them. The black one.
Oh, you're dripping too much. Oh, you're drowning then. Oh,
no,
you're drowning.
I'm drowning in.
It's drip or drown, baby. It's drip or drown.
Drip or drown. Hey, yeah, I drip. You really can't flip Air Forces. It just does not how it works anymore.
Yeah, you just.
Everyone has them. Yeah, what are you doing?
So, the last shoe?
Yeah, that's the where are we at with
the Nike Adapts.
Nike Adapt BB, the self-tying shoes.
Oh, those came out this week.
Last week.
They did.
Last week. I think they're.
So these shoes came out. They're supposed to be self-tying. You tie them by pressing the buttons on the side as well as through the app. Unfortunately, everyone's shoes stopped working last week.
I heard Android.
So the app went ahead and crashed, and people just couldn't tie their shoes.
Wow.
You see here there lies the problem with
yeah, that's the thing with technological shoes.
Yeah, literally with anything that's
shoes. Okay, but shoes shouldn't be that complicated. That's the thing.
Really, shoes shouldn't be that complicated. I'm being completely honest with you. But these aren't the first.
I shouldn't have to rely on an app for something that I could do in 5 seconds.
Very true. Very true.
See, but just because it's Nike, I'm like,
but these aren't the first self-lacing.
It's the future
from Nikes.
Tying shoes don't need to have a future.
So you don't think this is a good idea? Going forward, you wouldn't want to see this implied in like all the shoes. Think about it. Shove your foot in there, press the button, and they tie themselves perfectly fucking tied every single time. Is that not something you'd want to see in the future?
All right, but
if you can't fucking tie your shoes,
the app crashes. They're not tied. The battery dies. They're not tied.
Yeah, see,
I see too many problems for something as simple that I could do myself in seconds.
When I go home and I throw my shoes off, I don't want to charge them.
Think about how it would be if you pull up to the function, put your shoe up, and then you hear this is as your shoe is tightening. Is that not something that you want to have?
I haven't heard. Is it heavy? Is it heavy?
No, I heard they're extremely light. Yeah.
And there's also not a very like loud noise that it makes when it's just like a silent like
a subtle buzz.
A subtle buzz, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
For me myself, this would be an actual drip only because it's something I'd want to show off. You know, it's something I'd want to let people know that I have.
I don't know. Maybe I'm probably gonna contradict myself in the future when more companies adapt. No pun intended. This type of technology.
Got him.
Okay.
But that's probably a little cringe.
I'm not
that later. But anyways,
I'm not a.
But yeah, I feel like, of course, now I'm talking shit because, like you said,
There's gonna be a lot of
There are a lot of problems with this. I don't.
technical difficulties, but I feel in the coming years when Adidas, Puma, Asics, and all the other shoe brands pick it up, it's gonna be more normal, and I feel they're gonna perfect it. But as of right now, the shoe itself is not bad. I like how the shoes goes into the what's it called, the midsole. I believe so. Yeah. That's a good subtle.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. I don't like the idea of having to take my shoes off and
I flip.
You flip these? You think people are buying these?
Oh yeah, easy, dude.
Really?
It's gonna be the same way as the other ones, the ones from Back to the Future.
They're all hype right now. It's all hype.
Plus, I'm looking at them. They're selling for I believe 400 something. 400-500.
Depends on the size. 400.
On Go, we're looking at them around 500 right now.
Shout out Go. I'm on the Instagram page right now.
Sponsor us. We're always open.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor Go, we're always ready to. We're not talking about design. We're talking about shoes.
For 435, used for 405.
Used.
Fuck.
Even used is pretty expensive.
I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Fuck.
But this will be a solid drip for me.
This is a skip for me.
You just said flip. No. You said flip. I'd drip these. I'd wear these just to let people know I have them.
I'd skip on this one.
I'd flip and buy some Yeezys.
I don't like the idea that I have to go home, take my shoes off, and charge them.
Final? Drip, flip, or what?
Skip. I'm skipping.
Oh, you're skip.
Completely skip. Okay.
Skipping. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't like it. I don't like the idea. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to charge my shoes. I want to take them off and throw them away. You know, how do you run these out? Then what? You know, I don't know.
All right.
That's all we got for shoes. We are
all right. Moving on to
keeping up with Belrose Design Company.
Yes. So tell us a little
exactly.
Without getting too much into the legality of it. Give us a quick run through of what happened with Belrose. What happened with
Blonde?
What happened with Blonde?
Situation.
What's going forward with Belrose?
To not drop any names, and we got
for legality purposes.
Yeah, for legality purposes. We got caught with our pants down. Yeah, basically, and this company, the snake company, we're gonna call them the Snakes. They're all like, hey, that's our design. We're gonna throw lawyers at you if you don't take that shit down. But they didn't even say the take that shit down part. They just said we're gonna throw lawyers at you. There was no takedown notice. There was a whole lot of nothing when I think about it. But I wasn't gonna deal with any of the fallout, and so we disbanded and we started this beautiful thing called Belrose Design.
Explain the idea behind the name.
We live in Bell, California. Shout out Bell, California. Jose and Marco are in Maywood right now, but sister cities. I mean,
Maywood.
And we love the rose, and so we just put those shit together, and we were like, hey, you know what? Belrose sounds lit. Me and Aldo Briano, decided, hey, Belrose sounds like a good name, and so we got started, and we,
it's catchy. I'm not gonna lie.
People like
I like it.
People like it. Every time I tell people, like in focus groups, they're all like, "Hey, Belrose, what do you guys think about it?" And they're like, "I like the name." We just came off our first project.
Hey, how'd that go?
Aldo designed it. Banging job. The guy loved it.
Like a lot.
Yeah, like a lot. Like he wants to start like working with us more. So I told Aldo, like he loved it. Like we could probably get a whole brand identity out for him, and brand strategy and photos, and do this whole thing with them. It's called Life X Death clothing line. Aldo
Life X Death.
Yeah, Life Cross Death. And the guys, I'm meeting up with the guy later today, actually, like at 9:30ish, at like a Starbucks, and we're gonna be talking about like, well, what's the next steps, and what were the payment options, and he actually knew Sergio Pisano. Come on the podcast. We just wanna get you mad.
Telling you how it is.
He was friends with Sergio's, and he found me on Instagram, and then I told him, hey, like, come over to Belrose, and we'll hook you up, and we'll get everything ready set up for you. And so we sold to him for like a good, I don't know, like $75, something like that. Aldo,
Alright.
Aldo with the take home with 70%, with me with the 30. And yeah, that was our first sale. Well, first sale is Belrose. This isn't our first sale. Our first sale was at Blonde.
Very good, very good. Okay. Sorry. I forgot how good these mics are. Thank you. Thank you for sponsoring us. What brand is this?
I don't even know what brand they were, bro. It's like, hey,
thank you for these Amazon Basic mics for sponsoring
Amazon.
our channel. Just
Amazon
ASMR channel.
ASMR channel. So we're gonna talk like this for the rest of the channel. I want to suck.
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Christian server.
That
This is
lollipop.
still a Christian server.
That I want to suck that lollipop. Yeah, and that's everything up we're doing at Belrose. If you guys need any designs, hey man, you guys need any designs, hit us up. Always on Instagram. And you guys want to talk about music now? We'll talk about the album covers.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We'll talk
we got
about,
a lot of good music coming out lately.
It was like just yesterday. Offset, fucking father of four. Harvard dropout. If you guys can spell that correctly, I can't.
Harvard with an E.
Harvard with an E. But I'm dyslexic, so it looked right for me for a long time until Marco pointed out to me.
Tony.
Yeah, what?
Look at your left.
Look at my left. Oh, fuck you. I was so confused. I have dyslexia. Marco's a dick. And I swear to God, that's how I thought you spelled Harvard for the entire day. What do you guys thoughts and opinions on Harvard dropout? You guys heard it?
I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard it yet?
I don't know. It's something about.
Is it something worth listening, Sony?
Honestly, I already listened to it. I listened to day one. It was.
I heard the one with Wayne is the best one.
The one with Wayne was
Tunchi.
pretty good, but he carried. And then the one with Offset was good,
Wayne carried.
but Offset carried too.
So,
I'm not a fan of Lil Pump's music. I don't understand Lil Pump's music. It doesn't make any sense. They're like two minutes.
It's turn up music.
It's like
You don't listen to Lil Pump. You want to listen to his lyrics, obviously.
There's
You don't
nothing
listen
there.
to Lil Pump because of what he says or anything. His beats slap.
There's nothing.
They're not his beats.
There's nothing there
Beats.
lyrically.
He's just
Lil Pump is like two
he's
words.
just hype. You listen to Lil Pump to get hype. Well, I think Gucci Gang was fucking
I guess you do.
lit.
I guess you do listen to Lil Pump to get hype.
He said Gucci Gang a million times, and it slapped number 3 on the chart.
Yeah,
Bruh.
and I was okay with Gucci Gang. This entire album just seems.
Hey,
Peace?
Butterfly Door slaps. Butterfly Door slaps.
I haven't listened to it.
No, Harvard Dropout. The best song at the moment is Stripper Name with YG and 2 Chainz. Everything else is.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah, that one's a pretty good one. Father of Four.
Hey, why you been everywhere, man? He's
YG has been everywhere. I'm just waiting for an accusation to come out up on him.
Blueface.
Honestly.
Everyone. Blueface, baby.
Blueface, baby. I'm the next big thing. Father of Four. Have you guys listened? Have you guys heard it? I haven't.
I have not listened to it either.
I sort of just had it in the background. I wasn't really paying attention, but it sounded a lot
Did I
more.
listen to it?
Which one?
Offsets. Father of Four.
Oh yes, I did. Honestly, it was a very disappointing album.
Really?
Let's talk about this album cover to begin with.
Oh, I was. Yeah. Let's talk about.
Before you get into that, I'm assuming you've also heard Quavo's album and Takeoff's album.
I have actually.
Who made the best solo album?
Oh,
Oof.
that's a tough one.
Ooh.
No, because like at least for Offset, you got him coming from songs like Ric Flair Drop and Red Room and Drip and Drip.
Ric Flair Drip.
Ric Flair Drip. Sorry. Ric Flair Drip, and then for him to release something like Father of Four, where like first of all, let's talk about the atrocity of this fucking album cover.
What is this album? I'm looking at it right now. It's like, what is this?
I am wondering what his designers thought they were up to, what they were doing.
Is it like a pharaoh?
Yeah, so he's supposed to be some like Egyptian god and like 4 kids, and I don't know what any of the. I mean, look at the Offset Father of Four.
The only thing I get from this is like he's trying to, I guess, look like a good father. Like I got my kids in a way.
Does he have 4 kids?
Maybe.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
are those his kids? First of all,
No, yeah, I think he does have.
Can we get someone to background check that for
Can we-
his kids?
Yeah, can we get
I'm pretty sure he does have 4 kids.
Can we get Fox News to background check that? He has 4 kids, really?
I'm cutting my little. Yeah, I think he does have 4 kids.
I don't.
If it is, then like I honestly, the album cover looks like it was fucking pictured in the back of what's that right at Universal Studios? The Pharaoh one?
Mummy.
The ride of the mummy.
It looks like fucking
the
Mummy.
Is the background from the
the
mummy ride.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks like.
You right?
The mummy.
This looks like they took the picture in front of a green screen,
Yeah.
cut them out, and then put them on this ugly ass back, and then carved out.
Kanye had a better album cover.
Even
And
life
on his phone.
even Life of Pablo was a better cover than whatever the fuck this is. Oh my god. Harvard Dropout. That's a very simple album cover. I'm not.
What about Drip or Drown by Gunna?
I'm not
Drip or
too.
Drown?
It's
Drip or
there for
Drown.
nothing. Drip or Drown.
Hey, Nerf.
Harvard Dropout.
I can't be the only one out there whose mom didn't let him get Nerf guns because he's out there gonna be a school shooter or something.
I think you were.
My mom was so against getting Nerf guns. It was like blasphemous for me to like ask for one.
The Harvard Dropout album cover. How do you guys
I think it's what it should be. You know.
honestly?
I don't know what else.
Satire.
Is Harvard colors purple?
I don't know what else you would be expecting from it. You know, the solid background. He's got a bookshelf in the back, throwing up some papers.
Harvard's not purple though. Right? Isn't Harvard like a maroon?
That's the dark blue, purple.
It's lean.
Is it lean colored? Is that what it
That's
is?
probably what it is. I don't know the album.
Hey, but you want Lil Pump's living his best life.
Yeah, he's living his best
What
life.
is he? He's not even 20 yet, is he?
Not even he's 18.
Did you guys hear about
What's that porn star? The number one porn star.
Tiana Trump?
No.
what?
The number one porn star.
Ivanka Trump.
Riley Reid? Who are we talking about here?
Riley Reid is not number one.
Skinny one.
I'm almost 100%
Riley
here.
Reid.
Yeah, it's Riley Reid, right?
She's number one.
Did she just get married? I know she was. I believe so. I believe top three.
Top three.
Top three. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have
She
a.
just came up on Logan Paul's or Jake Paul's, one of the Paul brothers podcasts.
Yeah.
Where she proceeded to deep throat a microphone, which is kind of interesting.
I saw that one. That was a very.
Yeah, for educational purposes, you saw it, right?
For educational purposes,
yeah.
I'm actually on the most popular.
It was true.
Yeah, I'm on most popular right now, and ranked number one is who the fuck is this? Lana Rhoades. Friends with
Who?
Lana Rhoades. RHOADES.
Who?
Friends with Lena the Plug. That I can confirm.
Lena the Plug.
Lena the Plug is. Yeah, one of. Oh, Lena the Plug is actually number 11. Surprisingly.
What is
She's the one who's always with Adam, the 22 guy, right?
What has this segment become? What were we talking about? Music? How are we here?
We were talking about Harvard Dropout, the album cover, and we're talking about Lil Pump's life and how he's living his best life. Did you guys hear about the whole "This Is Not My Bag" incident that came out a couple days ago? Hey, cops are just power tripping at this point. I don't understand.
At first, I thought it was staged. I thought
it was like, oh, you know what? Promotion for his album.
That's but I don't think that's something he'd do.
You don't think he?
That's more of a Kanye thing than a Lil Pump thing.
Really? You think Kanye would have done something like that?
Kanye would easily do something like that.
You think so?
Kanye loves the attention.
Really?
Like with the whole what the Empire guy? What's his name?
Oh, Jesse Smollett.
Oh my God!
Did you guys hear about
Empire
that?
guy that had himself jumped.
Like jumped.
How do you guys feel about how do you guys feel about that hate crime that wasn't a hate crime?
What's his name? Jesse something.
Jesse Smollett.
Can I get his name on him?
Smollett.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you know the problem is that this guy just paints the wrong image for the rest of the victims out there who are actually victimized by something like this. You know, because he obviously did it politically. He wanted a politically motivated attack on himself to like promote himself. He was doing too much for the clout. Does that make sense?
He was doing it for the clout.
You think that for a clout?
Of course he did. He wanted to get himself jumped in order to be like, because okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not know who this guy was until they started popping out his name.
No one knew who this guy was.
He had gotten jumped, and it was politically. I still don't know who he is. I know he comes on that show, but that's about it. You know.
He's on Empire,
and it's because of things like this that we give them a platform in order to like play the pity card.
Exactly.
The assault
is dangerous. I feel.
Well, it really is, but you also don't want to be a racist if you go against it, or sexist, or homophobic, or
like that,
so many things that you can be now.
Either for it or like you're like completely like way against it, and you're like the worst enemy in the world. You can't have an opinion on it if you're not for it, or else you get judged like bad.
And that's the problem with today, with people like just jumping the gun on judgments and what you believe and don't believe in. I find it really disgusting. I find it more disgusting what someone did.
It's pretty hard to actually
Have your opinion.
say what you actually believe in.
Yeah, it's a very cruel, strange world nowadays. Thanks for listening. If you guys are listening,
Of course, or one or maybe two viewers, followers, listeners.
Hey, you never know nowadays. We got pretty far last time with Blonde. Let's see if we can get pretty far with
great 7. Thanks for having us, Tony. We hope for you the best.
Hey, thanks for coming on, guys. Hopefully, Jose we can do this again next weekend. Thanks for.
And we have just lost contact with Tony again. So if you're out there, Tony, thank you for letting us come in. We had a great time, and we'll hope to see you again soon.
All right, love you guys. Later.